found Tarnished, in search of the Elden Ring. For I am Tareebi the Tarnished. Today, here's how to get the bolts of Gransax early at the beginning of Elden Ring, one of 9 legendary weapons in all of the lands between the fog. This weapon is one of the strongest in the entirety of Elden Ring, and is a favorite amongst top players. First, you'll want to go to the Tower of Return in the corner of the Weeping Peninsula, up the tower and open the chest. See my video on how to get the Blessed Dew Talisman, located behind the Langdale Fire Golem. So here's my take. After I first get to the capital, I know something is here, something more than just a fiery boss monster, but I didn't think it was some unplug your controller into port 2 Psycho Mantis type stuff, no. But the geometry and architecture was a slight giveaway. It says the Bolt of Gransax can be found in the Langdale Royal Capital after beating Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. It also says it cannot be acquired in the Langdale Capital, and that you must get it before defeating Malekith, etc, etc. Yeah, we're not going to follow any of that. We're going to teleport ourselves closest to the proximity of where the weapon is and run for it. Yeah, you heard me. Better have that endurance build, baby. First off, head to behind where you first spawn when you open the chest from the Tower of Return. Now we know why they call it that. Head to this platform. I knew there was something about this. Typically in architectural design, especially when implied high up, this represents a way down, but obviously no one's going to jump off. Now, fast travel to the round table hold and wait for the loading bar to go about 90%, that's exactly 9/10 through, and turn off/close Elden Ring. The file, the program, console, whatever it is, you'll have to get this thing off as immediately as possible once it reaches 9/10 through, that's 90%. This allows for the engine to uncompile the levels and then recompile your character first, since it's more complex and immediate for rendering than levels, as levels depend on LODs, which is level of detail. By doing this, when you log back in, it should load your character first, and the last location of your Y-axis position being the most relative to your last known position, which is where your feet are flat on the ground. It's good to know this because if it doesn't work the first try, which it most likely won't, try again, and after about the 3rd or 4th time or so, voila, we're in the capital. Just like that, we've really made it to Langdale. Our boy's right on schedule. Speaking of which, you're going to go right in here and access the Site of Grace. Melina will speak to you. Now, I'm pretty sure, seeing as I've gone through other Sites of Grace, this isn't going to mess with the storyline or any of your quest lines. You just won't be able to have this conversation again when you come back, and that's about it.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Must you depart? Alright, so save, drink your potions, level up, eat your spinach, and abandon hope, cause we're going to war. Head down through this door and down the balcony pathway that looks like the trailer in Dragon's Dogma, or every From Software balcony exterior that entails some kind of sword fight. Right, guys? Right, Demon Souls? Right? Run past these marshmallow saxophone players that will never get a record deal. And ignore the fire-breathing demon with mental issues. That's not funny. This is 2000 whatever. head off this balcony and just down to the right, and down again onto these houses. Keep going and don't stop. There are goblin gargoyles on the houses. This is not a Disney cartoon. Have to be quicker than that. Don't mind me. Perfect dodge on the first run. Touche, if I must say. Classic treasure thief at your service. Immediately activate this site of grace down the stairs to your right. Yeah, he's pissed off. Alright, examine this part closely. You're gonna go back up the stairs. As soon as you come out, go right, but not too much. Center your camera where your character is facing as you turn out that last door because you're going to go straight. There's a platoon to your right. Don't lean right at all. Head up the stairs and crouch down, as this will greatly help delay their inevitable attack. Jump off the broken banister, very forward onto this house. Quickly turn right, jump onto the corner of this pillar, turn left and onto the golden structure. The structure is the bolt of Gransax. Be sure to jump as you move upwards because these guys are definitely gonna hit you. You're not gonna hit me off. You know how badly I want this damn thing? From this point on, head to the extraction, soldier. I don't care how. Crawl, run, land on your head. I don't care. Now, when you check your inventory, you'll have the lightning bolt of Gransax. Just like I told you. Let's see what we did there. Yeah, we got it. Alright. This thing is great. I'm gonna poke a dragon in the eye with this. This weapon will enable you to equip the shield and block simultaneously while being able to attack and lunge forward. This move in the army is called the Spartan Phalanx. Enjoy. For I am Tareebi the Tarnished.